What's going on, everybody? Raw Dog Kenners, man. We back with another one. Just tuning in today. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to wash all the hounds. I normally wash my dogs, every probably around every 2 months. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep as much of the natural oils on their skin as I can. You know what I'm saying? Because if you wash them too often, it will start to irritate their skin and it'll be hurting more than helping. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget that they are animals, you know what I'm saying? And they're not meant to bathe every single day. Um, you know what I'm saying? So um, just before I start that though, I just want to, come and show y'all all of this stuff, right? All of this stuff. Um, all of this stuff here is stuff that's necessary if you want to keep your animals in a comfortable environment. You know what I'm saying? It's summertime right now, about to be summertime. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch out for fleas, summer itch. You know what I'm saying? It's hot outside, and think about it. You irritated in the summertime as well. Your skin probably isn't the best during the summertime. You know what I'm saying? Most times people are itchy, sweating a lot. You know what I'm saying? Dogs are the same. They get a little clammy. There's bugs out. Everything's in season. Everything's flying around. Flies, all types of stuff, man. So this is the time where you gotta, stay on top of things. As you can see, Lula over there itching. So, that's usually my indicator. I say, hey, it's time to wash them and, flea treat them. So we're gonna start off from right to left. This right here is just a growth regulator. Um, this is something that I do hit the yard with, but in combination with something else. So what I do is, in this pump sprayer down here, I have some Dawn dish detergent. I have some uh, I have that growth regulator, some Dawn dish detergent. I dilute it with some water. I also throw apple cider vinegar and a little bit of bleach inside of this pump sprayer. And then I'll go and I'll hit the whole entire yard. Anywhere where there's leaves, you see I got a lot of leaves in my yard. Anywhere there's leaves, all that type of stuff around the houses, inside the houses, I make sure I hit everything, because fleas, they're just troublesome creatures, man. You can't really get rid of them. You just have to keep them under control. So that's what I do with the pump sprayer. That'll take care of the yard. As for the dogs, I hit the dogs with this little concoction. This is something that, I just came across. I'm really not sure where I came across it. Probably my OG, probably YouTube. I really can't remember, but I kind of made it my own. So what this is just a spray bottle, and it has apple cider vinegar, Dawn dish detergent, this Happy Jack flea and tick spray. It could work. You could use any type of flea and tick thing or any growth regulator that you can find. I have that in there as well, and a little bit of dog shampoo. I throw it all in there, and when I wash the dog, I use this. I spray the dog down. I let it sit for a few minutes, let them roll around, you know what I'm saying, get it all on their skin and everything. And then I'll go ahead and, wash them off, and then I'll spray them again with it and leave it. You know what I'm saying? And that'll work as kind of a repellent. It'll keep the fleas down. It'll keep their skin feeling pretty good. That shit will knock down anything. I'm talking about any insects in your yard as well, spiders, all types of shit. It'll knock it down. So just be careful with the ratio of bleach that you put inside of here. I do put bleach in here as well. Apple cider vinegar, bleach, and Dawn dish detergent. Something about it fleas can't stand. I don't know why, don't quote me on it, but it's something about it they just can't stand. So be wary. I'll put quite a bit of bleach inside of the pump sprayer, but I do very little bleach inside of this because it is going on the dog's skin. You know what I'm saying? So be wary of it. It won't hurt the dog at all. If you're not putting no crazy amount of bleach, it won't hurt the dog at all. You don't have to worry about it. They won't be irritated. It's actually going to feel quite good for them You know what I'm saying? Kind of like getting head and shoulders if you got dandruff. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling. So this is what I wash the dogs with. Oh, excuse me. This is what I wash the dogs with. So all of these are products that you need, that if you want to keep your hounds in a comfortable environment. This new stock right here, this is for any recovering wounds that they might have gotten from scratching, or any hair loss that might have occurred from when a wound healed. This will grow it right back. It'll grow it right back. It's crazy how good this stuff works. This is Tridine. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little antiseptic, disinfectant. You should have this around because just like you would for your wounds. If you get a little scratch or anything, you want to disinfect it, make sure it's all good, and take care of it so it doesn't get infected. Red coat, this is another thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see right here, another thing, just protectant, fights infection. Here we just got a little flea and tick spray. I keep those around just in case. You never, like I said, you can't get rid of them. You can only just knock them down and kind of keep a tab on them. Wonder Dust, this shit works wonders. It's a coagulant. So like I said, it's summertime, they get itchy, they might scratch, and a little tiny wound, it'll turn into a huge wound if you leave it long enough. And your dog, you know what I'm saying, is one of those dogs that just likes to pick at itself. Wonder Dust, you put it right on the wound and it'll literally make the blood coagulate and turn into a scab on the spot. Amazing stuff. So I keep this around. Fly spray, I honestly need to get a better solution for flies. So if anybody has any suggestions in the comments or anything, go ahead, drop them down below. But it's just a fly spray that I keep around, kind of keep the flies down. This is a cut and heal antiseptic, like a wound care, just something that I spray on them. This is my favorite thing to use because it smells pretty nasty, so it keeps them from picking at the wound after I've treated it, with one of the whatever I do to treat it. It keeps them from picking at it because they just don't like the smell, and it does pretty well, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to healing. Like I said, this is just another flea and tick spray. Happy Jack also has a dip that I use. Good stuff. And then your standard just a horse brush, you know what I'm saying. So I brush the dogs pretty much every other day, just to kind of keep all the dirt and shit out their fur. But just wanted to come on here and talk about that stuff, that you should have all of this stuff if you want to properly take care of your dogs and not have a headache. Because at the end of the day, vet bills get very, very, very expensive with these dogs. And realistically, I could go and get them all, like a Brevecto chew or something like that. And that might take care of things. But one thing that doesn't take care of treating the yard, and second thing is, when you have a lot of dogs or acquiring more dogs, the more dogs you have, the higher your vet bills are and the less sense it makes. You can take care of fleas and control fleas without going to the vet. It's also hard to get all of these dogs to the vet. I can't even go to my vet and get certain dog chews that are prescription, you know what I'm saying, because they need an appointment and need to be seen. And it becomes a big hassle, a big expensive thing. And I'm just trying to save y'all the headache, because I've been doing that for a while, and it wasn't the best of options. So yeah, man, this is everything that I got that keeps my dogs, feeling as comfortable as I can have them. I'm about to go ahead and get ready, wash everybody up, hit the yard. You know what I'm saying? It's summertime, it's a nice sunny day, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all that done. It does take me a little minute to wash everybody, but you know what I'm saying, take your time, do things right, and the dogs will be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Once I do this, they're usually good for another month and a half, 2 months. You know what I'm saying? I obviously do continue to hit them with this. You know what I'm saying? If I do start to see any fleas or anything appear, I just try to keep them in check. That's just the best I can do right now. That's what works for me. So yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here, just talk about that real quick, just show y'all what I do for the fleas, and when it comes to washing dogs. So yeah, man, thanks for tuning in to another one, man. It's Raw Dog Kenners, man. We out.